Unova. Probably one of the most divisive regions of all. Ask any random Pokemon fan, and you'll either get someone that likes Unova, or someone that absolutely hates it. Many Pokemon fans will definitely remember how much people complained when Black and White first came out, though. For starters, they got rid of Pokemon contests and replaced it with... dancing. Just dancing. You couldn't even grow berries unless you used the online service, which is now completely obsolete. And don't even get me started on how much people complained about the new Pokémon designs. Oh boy. Let's just get started, shall we? Unova's dex actually starts with a mythical Pokémon so desperate to be number 1 that it ended up being number 0 in its region. If that's not a warning for what's to come, I don't know what is. I would say that this is much better than Turtwig, but at least Turtwig gets to keep all of their limbs when they evolve. Man, we've had 2 firefighting starters in a row! We need some variety. This guy looks promising though. What do you think it'll be? Fire ground? Fire normal? Maybe it'll get a psychic typing like Grumpig, or maybe... It's the number 2 hero. I think they were trying a little too hard to recapture the cuteness factor Piplup had. Did the artist forget that Pokemon evolutions have to look, you know, similar? Someone please introduce these Pokemon to eye drops. Game Freak really just said fuck them kids, huh? Are we sure this was supposed to be a Pokemon and not just someone's doodle of their pet that got mixed in with the designs? This must be Mong Doll's Pokemon of choice. I bet we could fit all of the lyrics to the Pokemon theme song on this guy's forehead. Fun fact, this Pokemon shares its category with a legendary. Too bad it's just Galarian Articuno. I have a sneaking suspicion that these Pokemon were originally going to be this gen's starters, but a higher-up had to step in and go, no, that's stupid. Which is why they only get one super underwhelming evolution. This kid must have found a genie or something because they forgot to wish for their dream Pokemon to not be ugly. And its evolution's even more of a train wreck. Even to this day, you're still the vermin of the Unova region. Are we really trying to make this the symbol of peace in the Pokemon world? This? The Pokemon that evolves into something named Unpheasant? You'd think an electric zebra Pokemon would be more interesting. Adding more Thunderbolts isn't really helping the boredom. I'm pretty sure they came up with this name before they even designed this Pokemon. They literally just tried to make Graveler again and ended up with a disgusting mess. Since most of its dex entries talk about solar energy, that must mean they have a secondary grass typing, right? Nope! False advertising! Hey fans, remember how much you loved Zubat? Oh, you didn't? Well, here's more bats anyway! Oh, a region infested with Pokemon that can dig underground and mess up building foundations and man-made tunnels? This is the perfect place to build a subway system! Touch me with those disgusting ear feelers and I will end your life. Were the bulging veins really necessary? Muscular clowns has to be someone's fetish if this was allowed to exist. Who on this Arceus-given Earth would go through the trouble of trading to get this disgusting nightmare of a Pokemon? Who? This must be what happens when you let Poliwag and Jigglypuff breed. These Pokemon need some help from Curology, today's sponsor. I'm kidding. Who in the right mind would sponsor this show? I didn't realize Sesame Street was located in Unova. I was starting to think this region wouldn't add yet another caterpillar Pokemon, but I guess I had my expectations too high. I'll give them some credit. They're only slightly more useful than the other cocoon Pokemon. So you're telling me that this Pokemon is based on being a mother, and the furries chose Lilligant? Looks like it's gonna be a while before you're worth anything, huh? Did someone lose a wheel off their truck? Prepare to get very sick of this Pokemon if you like tournaments. What's the worst they can do to me? Knit me a sweater? Half of the Pokédex entries on this mon are about eating the leaves on its head. So my question is this. Which sick person was the first to ever try that? Oh, I understand completely now. You guys are cowards. Ooh, this'll pair perfectly with my petalil salad. Weird that so many of its text entries are about how it hides in the sand for protection when you literally cannot get rid of these guys when you're out exploring. If advice memes didn't go out of style when this gen was released, I'm sure this guy would have been the subject of a really terrible one. Do I have to make the Gurren Lagann joke again? Don't make me say it. Aw man, I already made a My Hero Academia joke in this video. I can't do another. Really though, who are you? I think the design team for this generation had a bug bias. I'm surprised a certain orange cat hasn't mistaken this Pokemon for his favorite food. Can someone please give these two some belts?
Belt.
Why do they keep putting this Pokemon in other regions when it's less memorable than whatever that Pokemon's name is? Quick, put this Pokemon away before the creepypasta fans and game theorists flood the comments! Seriously, an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus Pokemon in a region based on New York City? Makes about as much sense as putting it in a region based on the UK. Which Unova fossil do you prefer? The cool and unique sea turtle Pokemon? Or the ugly bird that still looks like how it did when it died? Remember to take out the trash sooner rather than later. It might sprout eyes and a mouth. I am the great mighty Pooh. Whose Shadow the Hedgehog fan children is this? It must suck for you to live in the same region as the garbage Pokemon. If regional differences were introduced in this generation, I'm sure this would have been Unovian Smoochum instead. And I don't know which is worse. How does it feel to share your category with a pig? I'd like to apologize to Gothic Lolitas everywhere for this obvious disrespect of your fashion. Does someone in the art department really think cells look like little butts? On close inspection, maybe I should censor this one. I'm just gonna play this.
Hey bro, what do you want to eat?
The souls of the innocent.
A bagel.
No!
2 bagels.
Funny how this is the multiplying Pokemon, yet it can't naturally learn Double Team. That's a duck! That's a duck, man! And I thought the fish boobies were dumb. The ice cream Pokemon? That's what you were also upset about? No, I'm not kidding. I've seen more people argue over the ice cream Pokemon than the literal garbage Pokemon. I mean, yes, they are pretty dumb. But can you really say that they're more dumb than any other dumb Pokemon I've talked about so far? You're telling me you guys can defend Nosepass before these guys? Tangrowth? Lovedisc? At least get your priorities straight before you start throwing a fit. Hum, yum, yum, yum. A unique concept for a Pokemon to be sure. However, consider how many children got this game for Christmas, only to end up with the most boring version of this Pokemon. Such a waste. We already have a flying Pikachu, we don't need another one. Oh good, I was wondering where my wrench went. That armor can't hide what you really are, dirty thief. Voltorb I can understand. But how in the world do you mistake a mushroom for a Pokeball? It's not even all the way round. Don't say a word. Oh goody, more heteronormativity. I take it back. This is Mongdal's Pokemon of choice for sure. I can't believe they actually had the gall to make an evolution for Lovedisc. Wait, it's not related to Lovedisc and is in fact its own Pokemon? Somehow that makes it even more dumb. Apparently ticks grow up to be tarantulas now. Someone in the design team didn't pay attention in biology class. The world's most deadly Kinder Eggs. And that's saying something considering this region's based on a country that banned Kinder Eggs. We've got these Pokemon based on gears, but we forgot to give them names, and the game ships out tomorrow! Quick, throw some silverware down the stairs! Please don't make me say what this really looks like. I'm not fit to explain the birds and the bees to you guys. Another example of name first, design later. This looks like it should not exist. If we ever did make contact with aliens, do you think they would find these Pokemon offensive? I loved your part in that one episode of SpongeBob. No, Timmy, Grandma's not going to heaven because the Pokemon's using her soul as fuel. Alright, a Pokemon that looks like a chandelier. What do you think its category will be? Really? Someone please get this kid to a dentist. I think they need braces. Oh god, you see? Soon enough he'll look like that picture of Lisa Simpson. If you're already sick of Scolipede, then I'm sure you're already sick of this guy too. Remember to get your vaccine, everybody. Ew, your beard is made of frozen snot? I think I'm gonna vom. Again, how are more people offended by the ice cream Pokemon than this monstrosity? Ew, get your kissy lips away from me. At least take me to dinner first. Which trigger anime did this guy come from? I feel like they should play a laugh track every time this Pokemon shows up in the wild. Everybody was kung fu fighting. This just looks like a kid's first attempt at drawing a dragon. I'ma just leave this meme here for you guys. Just what a region based on New York needs. A Pokemon line based on chess. Oh, so that's why all the Unova trains are underground. Again, not like it does any good. Oh hey, they must have gotten their hair care tips from the previous Pokemon. Unova!
Fuck yeah!
Flying in to save the motherfucking day. Finally, a perfect Pokemon to represent the region based on America. A bird that feeds on the dead. The only thing that would have been more American would have been a living oil rig. Imagine having a cool signature move, only for the game devs to give it to a sexy lizard in a piece of tape. What's more sad than being designed specifically to be eaten by another Pokemon? He's gonna take you back to the past. Oh, wait, wrong game critic. Have we learned nothing from Doduo? Dragon and Dark type? Interesting. This is supposed to be a torch? It looks more like a... Well, let's just say Snoop Dogg would love this Pokemon. And the award for the most tedious Pokemon to obtain is... Oh, you want the 3 Musketeer Pokemon in your UK-themed Pokemon game you just bought? Fork over another 30 bucks, kid. How do you guys keep getting lost? Again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in the studio next door. Another trio of legendaries? At least the first 2 trios were more interesting. And these are supposed to be the main legendaries. Now that the Brony fandom is practically non-existent, I can make fun of this Pokemon all I want! Suck it, losers! Another mythical Pokemon designed to be forgotten in the limited Pokédexes of newer generations. A moment of silence. Okay, moment over. I don't know which Pokemon has it worse here. The Pokemon that was bred to become a super weapon? Or the Pokemon that died millions of years ago, only to be resurrected and turned into a super weapon? Then again, at least Mewtwo didn't have a life beforehand. Man, that was such a slog to get through. I'll see you guys in my home region.